Buzz TV. Web-A-View Day, fun day. We got a friend of ours, okay, it's from all the way from Germany. Now I'm going to butcher this, so they're going to fix it for me. But my pronunciation, which is bad, is Suidakra.
Oh yeah, it is. So the right pronunciation should be Suidakra, not Suidakra. But it's cool.
Again, I don't have that German accent going, so I'm a little messed up. Now, I got an advanced copy of the new stuff, and I love this stuff. It's just hard-driven and in your face. Let me ask a quick question. Release dates for the States, is it the same release date as Europe, or are you getting mixed dates on this thing?
Well, this time it's the same release date as in Europe, so I don't know why, but because usually in the past, they were like first in Europe, then in America, but this time it's the same, which is a good thing, in my opinion.
Yes, exactly. That's why I wanted to check that. Now, the band's website, what is it exactly?
It's Suidakra.com.
Okay, now, guys, like me, there's a link right down here. So go to the Buzz TV site if you're on the free Android or iPhone app. You can get right to their site and right to their Facebook page, and it's going to give you all that information. Now, who are we not lucky enough to have with us today?
Sorry?
Who is not here, meaning the rest of the band? We have you, but who else is in the band and that's not with us today?
Okay, so it's our drummer Lars, of course, not Lars Ulrich, the better one, Lars. And then we have our player Juicy. It's funny because we say Juicy, but in the English people say Juicy, and it sounds like juicy things,
Right.
And we're missing our bass player called Tim.
Well, now that we've given them all some love, so they're here in some small way.
Oh yeah.
With the new album, the writing and recording process. Take me through a little of that. Was this something that was easy, or is it something you guys have to work on, let's say, individually and mail each other tracks? How is that working out with this band?
The fact that we are just spread out all over Germany makes it possible. I mean, the internet makes it possible that we can, write songs without meet each other. So basically, the first ideas are written on guitar by myself, then I send it to the guys, and then we discuss it on the phone before we meet each other in the middle of Germany, where our rehearsal room is, to work on that material. That way of working is pretty awesome because everybody's focused on his part in the band, within the band, and that helps a lot if you go into the rehearsal room very well prepared. Instead of sitting there just jamming and drinking beer and then try it again on the next day. So it's a pretty focused way of working.
Well, it's something I've noticed a lot with a lot of artists out of Europe, which is completely different to how artists here in the States are doing things, meaning, you have players that not necessarily are very close to each other. You're not all living in the same town. And you have to find a way to do things, and you've fully taken advantage of technology and using the internet and being able to do stuff like that. We've talked to other artists that have members actually in different countries. It seems like here in the States, and I'm calling a lot of you guys out, unfortunately, artists are too lazy, and they look at it as, I got to have the drummer that's right here, and the bass player's got to be here, and they really don't understand there's technology out there that's not truly expensive, that you could do this. I keep telling people Jam Kazam. It's a great little app. It's a free app. Any interface works in it, and you could actually multi 5 people on there, all playing at the same time. You could actually record on there, go back, do a little bit of an edit, but it's a great way for people in other places, and especially here in the States. I always tell people that one player that you're looking for probably isn't in your town. Wake up and understand you could go find them out of your city, out of your state, out of your country. So it's so cool that you guys do that and are so on top of it. I really like that. Upcoming dates. Do we have any shows planned that we want to plug and let them know that we could see you guys live and hear this new stuff?
Well, sure. I mean, after the album is going to be released on 20th of May, we're going to have the first Suidakra release show on the 21st ever in the band's history. We never did it before. where we're going to perform nearly the whole album live. And after that, we're going to play a few single shows, club shows, and then the festival season starts here in Germany and Europe, so there are a lot of festivals going on. And there's a plan, I mean, we are booking right now a European tour for the second half of this year, and maybe we work, for a US tour for next year, for 2017.
Oh, that would be nice. We'd love to catch up with you if that happened, and we know they would love that too, because this new album is just so good. I wish they could hear it now, but we're a couple weeks out before it drops, and guys, you're in for something really special. How did this thing all come together with the guys? How did you all meet and put this project together?
You mean the new album or the entire band?
The entire band, pretty much. Since everyone's not necessarily next door to each other,
Okay.
how did that all come together?
It just happened naturally. I mean, we used to live in the same town, me and the drummer Lars, and that's the same town we grew up. And things changed when you're getting older. Some people had to move because for work reasons. I met my wife, and she was living in a different city, a different part of Germany. So we were just thinking if she will move to my hometown, or better, I moved to her. And the decision was very easy because I was a student. She had a regular job, so it was easier for me, just switch to the university. So that was the reason why I moved out of the town. And the other two guys, Tim is from Hamburg. We know him for a couple of years. He used to live in Kassel, which is also 200 kilometers from our hometown away. And we met each other on the internet because he was playing for another band, and then he did some guest vocals on one of our albums. So then he also had to move because of his work to Hamburg. So we were spread all over Germany. Nearly most of the reason were like because of the work, but it never kept us from doing what we do with the music. So we still continue, working with the band.
Very cool. Now, is Mike, yourself or anyone else in the band be lucky enough to have a sponsorship or an endorsement that we could plug and show some love to?
Oh, sure. I'm endorsed by Washburn Guitars, and I'm very happy about this endorsement because I used to be endorsed with another company, and they were like, okay, they were not doing anything for you. You didn't even have a contact person. But Washburn, they are pretty cool. I mean, I got, as you can see in the back, there are a couple of Washburn guitars. And the guy from Washburn is a pretty awesome guy, and he's always, following what we are doing and spreading the news. So I'm happier than, than anyone else in the band because I'm the only one that is endorsed.
No, that's a cool thing. We know some Washburn people. We see them every year up at the NAMM show, the big NAMM music convention. And they're a great company that make a really great product. So it's nice to hear that they're taking care of you, and it's even better that we can let them know how much you appreciate them. Now, here's probably the most important question we could ask. What is the most important thing that we might have left out that they need to know about Suidakra?
Suidakra, okay.
That's it. Bad, Brad. But I'll eventually get that, the last part of it down.
I was waiting for it. I think the most important thing about Suidakra is a lot of people think that we're doing that for a living because we're such an active band. We're playing tours, a lot of tours. We have released 12 albums and stuff like that. But what many people don't know is that we all have regular jobs because it's hard to live with the music. But even more important is why we're doing this is because of our passion for music, and we all are best friends. I mean, me and Lars are friends for years, and it's not like working with partners at work or stuff like that, or colleagues. It's just like sharing a passion with your best friends, being on the road, having the best time of your life. And I think that motivation, that passion for music, kept us together for more than 20 years, and which is incredibly, incredible in my opinion, because there are so many bands, that split after a few releases and stuff like that, and this is something I'm really proud of.
Well, exactly, because we saw that, you know, you guys have been around since '94, and that's a long time. And again, being able to maintain something through a long time period without having egos and people clashing and all that stuff speaks volumes. Because as you said, there's so many acts that come and go within a matter of a couple years. So it's nice that you guys really, really are able to do that. Uh, now, I guess I'm going to leave it with something we like to do. We have a little game here we call Roll the Bones. And generally we play it with a 30-sided dice, and we have 30 pre-selected questions. But since you cannot roll a dice, I'm going to give you the option to pick a number between 1 and 13. Depending on what that number is, will correspond with the question I have. So go ahead,
right.
Give me a number between 1 and 30.
13.
13.
Yeah.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest what?
Pet peeve.
Pet peeve? What is
Okay,
it?
what a pet peeve is, would be something, what's the thing that irritates you the most? Irritates or aggravates you the most?
Okay. It is our drummer Lars, when he's sleeping behind me, you know, sometimes I can feel his hand on my neck when he fell asleep, so that irritates me a lot, being on tour. Feeling his breath, you know, in my neck.
Yeah, that could be a big pet peeve. I can honestly say I'm not too fond of a guy breathing on my neck any time or being felt up in general, so I'll go with that. But I know you love Lars, so it's not a really bad thing.
No, I can live with that.
There you go. Well, my friend, it's Sunday and it's Mother's Day, and I know all of us have to go find our moms and say hi. You know, for you it might be past Mother's Day. What time is it there?
Well, it's 9:30 p.m., so it's still Sunday, but only a few hours left.
So I'm pretty sure you've already found your mom. I still got to find mine because it's about 1 in the afternoon, and I'm pretty sure
right.
she's going. My phone hasn't rang yet, so I know I'm in trouble.
Okay. All right.
So I definitely have to run and do that. Now, remember, the 24th, the album drops. The links are right down here. You can get to the band on their website, the Facebook page. Pick it up on iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon, all the normal places you can buy music. You're going to find this album. But we're going to cut it short. We're going to run. We're going to have some fun. So for myself and for you and for the band, I'm going to let you say it because I'm going to butcher it, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
It is...
What? Suidakra.
There you go. So for us and for everyone else, we're out of here, guys. See ya.